Hello, St. Croix family. This is just a little update for you for this week. There's three things that I want to focus in on today, so I'll keep it real short. As we are here in this last week before school actually starts, middle school had their orientation on Monday night, and Wednesday night, tonight, is when we will have our high school orientation. So the three things that I want to hit on. One is just a reminder that St. Croix is going to be a construction zone for probably the next 4 to 5 months. Our construction is not going to be completed until December. And that means that we are going to need to have some adjustments or make some adjustments. Our main entrance is likely not going to be available until sometime in October, which means that our students will be arriving on the south side of our building. You'll get more direction on that, but students will be entering the doors of where their lockers are just so that we can spread the students out a little bit better. So they will come in those doors and then they will go out those doors, at least until the main entrance is open, and we're going to evaluate it at that point in time. We still may use multiple entrances just to keep the congregating of students at a minimum. So it does also impact our parking lot, and so we will have a new traffic plan that hopefully will be included with this update. But please follow the directions. It is different than it's been in the past, especially after you drop off. The challenge is going to be getting back out of the parking lot because you're actually going to have to drive through the parking lot to get to the exit. And we want to make sure that those who are walking in can be safe. So please ask that you just take your time, be patient as you go through that area. We'll get through this together, but there are certainly some challenges that are going to be involved with the construction itself. Couple other things. Our success this year is going to be heavily dependent upon our partnership when it comes to the wellness app. Every day, your students will be asked to fill out, it'll probably be a Google form that asks basic wellness questions as well as a temperature check. It is our goal that those are done prior to the student arriving each day. Now, we know that there's going to be days that you're going to forget, and throughout this building, we have about 15 different thermometers hanging on walls where students can do their own temperature checks. But it's really important to fill those out so that if students have symptoms of illness, that we can deal with those appropriately so that we can make sure that those students can return to health as quickly as possible, but that also that the rest of the student body can remain as safe as possible. So please try to get those done at before your student arrives or before you leave home each day. Otherwise, they will be completed early in the day. And if there are students who are exhibiting certain symptoms, we will be contacting you and asking them to go home for a period of time. The last thing that I want to mention is because we are operating in this current normal, we do need to ask that you only come into the building as parents by appointment only. This does not mean that we don't want you in the building. It's just that we need to, because of construction as well as because of COVID, really reduce the amount of traffic within the building. And so please make an appointment if there's somebody that you want to meet with. We will let you into that first hallway end door. But we will also keep you there until whoever you have an appointment with comes and gets you. Once again, this is not how we would love for this to be. We try to be as open and welcoming as possible. Unfortunately, the situations that we're working through just makes that very difficult at this point in time. So that's my update for the week. Can't wait to see you and your students, hopefully sooner than later, but eventually we will be in contact, and if at any time you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to one of the principals or myself, and wish you a good week and can't wait till school year starts. God bless.